Hans. You know him. You love him. But if you've played him, you've probably asked the exact same question everyone has at some point. Why would anyone play Hans? In my journey to better understand Deceive Inc., I've decided to hit Mastery 10 on every agent. After exhausting the list of characters I do want to play, well, it seems Hans's number was finally up. To say it was a humbling experience would be an understatement. We have a character here designed to ambush, but who is so inflexible and spongy that even the most advantageous fights can suddenly become a defeat. Regardless, you gotta fake it till you make it, right? Long range Hans, let's go. Long range Hans, let's go. Now, I'm not going to try and convince you that Hans is some meta-destroying beast. He's not. But I'm here to show you some fun games and maybe occasionally interrupt with some thoughts and opinions on both making the most of this guy and potential changes to make this mercenary back into the supervillain he deserves to be. I'm Ellie Space Mantis, and this is how I learned to stop worrying and love the ham. I mean Hans. Was that just the Rucker noise, by the way? Because fun fact, Rucker has been bullying me to try and play Hans. He's here in spirit. This is going to be unbelievably rough. I'm green with envy over people playing things that aren't Hans. Alright. Remember I was making a joke about how Hans kept killing me on Madam because it was making fun of me calling Hans the worst character in the game? Joke of the stream, I'm proud to announce. It's me. Checking that safe, yes. Just firing it forever, huh? It's a player. Hi, bud. Well, it's Hans Gaming, it's fine. So it's a mimic, or I think social situations get you out of the extraction scan. Whoa, okay. We're fucked, by the way. Yeah, I love Mimic. You guys love Mimic? Hey, Bugged Corpse! Yeah, I'm happy now. There goes the Squire. He must have had orange chip. Yeah, he definitely had orange chip. Look at that health. And
now it's time for everyone's favorite segment. Mantis explains the problem with Hans. From the future.
yeah. So, anyway. Let's ignore basic gameplay issues that affect everyone, such as ping, desync, and the concept of being so close to someone that you shoot through them. Yeah, I'm still a little salty about that one. What makes Hans such a rough experience? The best way I can summarize it is margin of error. Hans has to hit all of his shots, but it's worse than that. He has to hit all the pellets on all of his shots. While you're managing that, his time to kill offers so much space that even in a winning situation, a slightly above average player can turn around, put a few rounds in you, and even if you win the fight, you'll be exiting the situation with a seriously rotten health pool. It's an extremely common experience for a well-timed crouch or strafe to take away a huge portion of Hans' potential damage from pellet loss. When this happens, Hans' time to kill is extended massively. The poor bugger might even need to cram another cigar in his arm to keep going. So the issue is that Hans has low damage numbers, poor sustain, and an expertise that really doesn't challenge anyone that's cool under pressure. How do we fix that? Well, my preference for his second weapon, the jab, will become clear as this video continues. It's a lower damage but faster firing and larger capacity alternative with a different spread pattern. A lot of people swear by his original weapon, the hook, but an element of making good use of it comes in the form of alleviating the really slow movement speed during combat. In other words, if you jump while moving just slightly before firing each time, you can close the distance and negate some pretty hefty downsides on it. This can and should be done with just about any weapon, but it feels very prominent with the hook. Another thing to keep in mind is that despite damage drop-off, Hans does have his right click, the down-the-sight slug round that can actually hit for a fairly chunky amount. It's a really good initiator and it's a really great finisher, if you're confident in doming that Squire. This is going to sound kind of harsh, but you do have to keep in mind that for a fight to go in your favor as Hans, you have to play it pretty much perfectly. Start in a great spot, utilize strong movement, and hit every shot. Despite what you may think, he's a character that requires finesse, and isn't the brash, overwhelming force that his aesthetic may trick you into playing like. If you've ever had a Hans start smacking you with tiny amounts of damage and basically seeming unable to keep pace in combat, it's likely because the player got baited into the old charging bull playstyle, which, well, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I was you last night. Bud. I'm sorry. Regardless, there's a lot to be said about battling for the underdog, and Hans isn't even close to being in such a bad place that he's impossible to play. No one on the Deceive Inc. payroll is. So let's wrap up this break, disappear like Marty McFly's family, and see how our journey continues with a few harsh lessons under our belt. We already did that part. Oh, T-posing Chavez. T-posing Chavez. Oh. Shut up. I'm paying attention to... Wow, he doesn't even one-shot a turret. That's really bad. T-posing Chavez. What is your wisdom? T-posing Chavez. Oh, you fixed it, didn't you? Don't punch. You're T-posing right now. It's funny. Go back to T-posing. Stop punching. Stop it. I was enjoying that. Shit, I don't have research of disguise. Yeah, this is an ambush waiting to happen. And that was the last player, so that's another Hans win! Woo! Many Larsens died on the way to this victory. The jab! Oh, they're trying to rush me there. Okay. Oh no, he's back for blood. Oh, hi. I think that was our boy, wasn't it? Was that our boy? That's everyone. That's like, what, a 5-kill Hans game? Pretty decent if you ask me. My best win streak is now on Hans, which I don't know how to feel about that. Oh my god, this game is going to be over in like 5 minutes. I'm calling it now. This game will be over in about 5 to 6 minutes. That is Allsquire and Cav, I think. That is an extravaganza of deathmatch. I am surprised at the restraint of this lobby thus far. I kind of think it's a player that just turned in there. Have a look, shall we? I like this balcony and I want to stay on it, thank you. Oh, I didn't know you could be luggage, holy shit. In case any of you missed that, that's a player right there. That's another player on that Douglas. That's 2 players. I have to play this carefully, but I want both these kills, so...
Just taking what's quite easy to use.
Be more careful. Make sure you won't need it next time.
Adequate.
That guy there is the other player. Do I even want to do this? Let's go in. I'm going to wait on expertise, though. There we go. No one took the loot on this guy. Let's see if someone picks it up now. Oh, just speed walking on past, huh? All mine then. Someone might have actually gone in and done this vault terminal while we were waiting.
Of course, our favorite
Nope,
agent has
we get our
found the
gold
vault
upgrade.
terminal.
Sick. Get our last upgrade. Man, I could recover Ted on the floor there, but I'll just rest myself for a little bit. It's weird because the NPCs actually do behave that way. A dead giveaway if anyone's here, but... Celebrity girl. Do I trust you? Decided I trust you. We have purple keycard, we can just go.
Better luck
GG to the haters.
No vault.
I don't know why I said GG to the haters. I don't even know what that means. I don't think I have haters. No, I might. I have a couple of haters. Everyone's got a couple. Good for the ego. It's very quiet, isn't it? Are you hacking that door, Douglas? I think you might have been thinking about it. Someone just did. Someone just hacked the door, didn't you? I think it was this. I think it has to be this lady. Yeah, I was right. Because this guy sat down, like he interrupted whatever time he had to hack.
How can someone just disappear like that?
What you doing in there, huh? I'm just gonna keep doing this. Nope, just actual VIP. Okay. Oh, I got trolled. So yeah, I might just let him slow play it. Oh, but we could get orange keycard as well. Good, alright.
There is no vault terminal located here.
It didn't even res that guard. That's barbaric. 30 seconds on vault. We have everything but orange. And we're fine. But yeah, I do think it's a 1v1. This is very slow. The fact both terminals are still up is weird. But that also means no one has a orange chip but me. So that's cool. See ya, suckers.
Inspiring. I mean, efficient design.
We can get one terminal before we go in. We should have 8 intel. Very good, very good.
Rival agent detect initializing
Ah.
rival agent detection mode.
Yeah, I see how it's going.
Rival agent
Oh, they're up
detection
at B.
mode
Okay.
started.
Again, I'm not going to play around Mimic. If we get killed by Mimic, whatever.
Initializing
GG, well played.
rival agent detection mode.
I think they're just playing pure defense. Fair enough to them. And hello, my friend. Hello indeed. That bin is so fucking sauce. I'm actually going to wait here a second.
Rival agent detection mode engaged. Rival agent detection mode activated. Initializing.
They
rival
keep
agent detection
disappearing,
mode
and it's super tilting.
Rival agent detection mode engaged. Activating rival agent detection mode engaged.
Oh, you're hurting. You're hurting super bad. And you're mimicked in this room. And I hate it. No, you don't win like that. You do not get to win like that. You do not get to win like that. You do not get to win like that, my friend. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing, young man. Nah, GG. Wait, where's my extract? Oh, it's going that way. Hey, Hans Mastery 10 is happening, gang. I'm hype about that. I don't know about y'all. So what I was worried about, you guys might have seen it. I stopped around the corner here. This bin looks so out of place. Like, look at it. It's not touching the wall. It's like slightly angular. Like, I could be a better bin than this. And look, there. Like, I'm a better bin than this. This is a better bin. We are strictly a better bin. Look at that. Like they're kissing. Celebrate. Celebrate. That was a 5 elim game, shit.
What did they expect but failure?
Yay. We did it, gang. So on Hans, we had, okay, this is what I want to talk about because we embraced Hans as a terrible character, and he kind of is. HM. I agree, Cardboard Mantis. We embraced Hans as a pretty bad character. We have had our best win streak on him. We had our most elims. We had 7 elims on a win. Which means there's only 2 people in the entire game we didn't kill. Cool stuff. Do we keep the strawberry hand? Because it's the strawberry hand that got us here, you know?
This will cost you dearly.
I think we do.